Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. New ideas with a sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand rising, everybody. Baby, it's a beautiful day. The sun is out today. I just feel like heavenly bliss today. So that is why I am sitting up here in the clouds. I'm up here, y'all. I am up here. So I wanted to say a grand rising to everybody. And make sure everybody's on one accord. Make sure you get up this morning with on your right foot. Get on a good foot. That's what I'm talking about. And if you roll out out of bed, right, and you rolled out on the wrong side of the bed this morning, get back in the bed and roll back out that bitch again. That's right. Be thankful and be blessed for a beautiful day. Today we have it. But I also want y'all amongst this beautiful day, bam, get shades of blue. I always say that, right? Y'all get tired of me saying that. Get shades of blue by AM morning. And y'all always get tired of me saying, and don't forget to get the Molly Moore Sea Moss. Y'all always say that. Y'all get tired of me saying that and doing that too, right? I know you do. I know you do. But you know, that's what we do here at the Morning Map. We push our product that means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? And I just love my Molly Moore Sea Moss. It gets me going in the morning. It makes me feel good in the morning. It gets me where I need to be in the morning. It helps with my mental. And when I don't have Molly Moore Sea Moss, I'm going to tell you something. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it. I really can. So that's why I'm telling people, get some good Molly Moore Sea Moss. Get a little bit of that in your life. It'll do you right. I promise it will. It is good. It's all good for you. And it's so good for you. And it got vitamins and minerals that you need and the nutritional value. It got all of that. It got all of that for you, right? And like I said, it's good for you. It's good to you. It's good all the way around. That's what you need to get some of that in your life. Because if you do get some of that in your life, it'll be like this.
Anytime I step up on the scene, these niggas wanna be me. I know I keep it real clean. The way I baptize me, I be on that green. It get me high up with the chief. I bow down to my knees until I reach higher than the trees. But I'm bound to get dirty. Your girl around, I'm flirting. Lights out, close curtains, strings attached, stop burn them. Amen, amen. Wind them up, then curve them, breaking down that purple. The only one I'm loving, the Virgin Mary, oh mother. Amen, amen. We getting high tonight, yeah. We getting high tonight. We getting high tonight, yeah. We getting high tonight.
That's that good Molly Moore Sea Moss, baby. Right there. That's what y'all got to get in your life. Get some of that good Molly Moore Sea Moss. All right. Today is Wellness Wednesday, as you all know. And let's say good morning to our panels. Good morning, Big Trey.
What's up? Good morning. I'm in the corner making coffee, so you ain't gonna see me.
Okay. I thought you was about to say you making some Molly Moore Sea Moss. But
No, I'd rather just buy it from him. I ain't gonna try and copy the source.
I mean, not making, but you know, scooping it up, putting it in your coffee or your tea.
Oh, no, I ain't been up to DC in a little minute, so I ain't get to re-up yet.
All righty. But I know you will, because Molly Moore got the good lemonade and got the good tea products coming.
Hell yeah, as soon as I start this new job, I surely will be up to DC to get some.
I know that's right. You're going to be hitting it. And then he got the slushies too. He can make the slushies, the ices, all that slurries and all of that. Molly Moore, talented brother. He could do more than just one thing. He could talk and chew bubblegum at the same time amongst the 99 other things that he do. Molly Moore. That's my main Molly. Can't say enough about my main Molly. Okay. Now today is the serious day. David Green, I don't know where you are, but he wanted to talk about prostate cancer. I know y'all probably be like, oh, prostate cancer, or that's a boring, or that's a bad topic, or whatever. But men, especially when you're approaching and you're getting older, it's something that I can't pretend. I'm not a man, first of all. I can't pretend that I even know or can imagine what they go through when they have to go through the process of even getting that exam done, and how it makes them feel when a lot of them find out after the age of 50. They say a lot of men, 1 out of 7 men, will develop some type of prostate cancer or prostate issues after the age of 50. Then they say that when they get into 65 years old, it's half. So it's like 1 out of 2 men when they get older, 65. They said it comes on with age, but they also say that you could do stuff to prevent it, like not being a smoker, watching your diet, watching your
Mhm.
health, and all of that other good stuff. They say a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to cancer, and that's that PSA they talk about, and that's prosthetic antigen. Uh, that's what they call it. And I looked it up. And did y'all know that women have low levels of prostate, and it comes from the amniotic fluid in the sac? They say women have it in their nipples. And if your PSA is high in women, and it usually be around the nipple or the breasts or the milk ducts, that likely their chance of having breast cancer. Because I looked it up, I said prostate. I know that's only a thing that a man has, but that PSA, that prosthetic, that antigen, that's in there. If a woman have it, it's a sign of it could be a sign of breast cancer. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. All I do is read and research and try to get your understanding of what I'm reading so I can bring it back to you all. But I like to also bring visual aid back. So don't rely on what I say. Listen to some other people. Listen to the professionals talk about it. I got a clip pulled up about it. But I know quite a few people with prostate cancer, and they're right. And they're saying that if your dad or your brothers or your siblings have prostate cancer, there's a great likelihood that you may develop it. So it's very important to get your prostate checked early, but it's 90% curable and treatable, which meaning if they catch it early in the early stages, that you don't have nothing to worry about. And they tell you, not unless you got relatives that have prostate cancer, that go get checked from 50 and up. So if you don't have no history in your family of prostate cancer, the normal age to get checked is 50. But if you have history, they tell you to get checked before they're like in your 40s. Trey, you know anybody who have ever dealt with those type of issues or anything like that?
No, not prostate cancer. Cancers in general. One of our family friends, mothers that I kind of grew up around childhood wise. She died of breast cancer. As far as males and prostate cancer, I don't know any males that have done with that, but I have witnessed a lot of males that neglect their health. So neglect or refuse to go to the doctor because that's like a common thing for Black people to act like, just ignore it and it'll go away type of thing. So yeah.
Right. Yeah, and men especially don't like going to the doctors. I don't know why, but they do not want to go to the doctors and hear anything about what the doctor is saying. But I have a little video. It's not that long. It's quick that I would like to share about the signs of a prostate cancer. It's going to go by quick, and because I got it right where I needed to be with the 10 signs of prostate. It should play right where um it stops at the 10 warning signs. Now I want to remind everybody, I want to reiterate that people can have these issues and not even have prostate cancer. It could be something else, because these are common issues that men have. And that doesn't mean that it's prostate cancer. It could mean it's something else. So check out this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Well, look, I tried to get it checked out. Where you get to the right place.
It's all right. You moving faster with it, so it doesn't matter. You're getting faster.
Get better with it. And then I put it in here because it's at the place where I want to show y'all the 10 signs. Then I press the button.
Most men will have trouble urinating as they age. You might experience a slow or weak urine flow, or your urine flow might start and stop beyond your ability to control it. Though usually due to prostate cancer, it may be a good idea to get your prostate checked.
Check that prostate,
A
boy.
rare but early sign of prostate trouble is unexplained pain in the area of your prostate, especially when you're sitting down. This could also indicate a prostate infection, but only your urologist can say for certain. A tumor on the prostate can put pressure on your bladder and urethra, so take note if you start to feel a frequent and sometimes urgent need to urinate, especially at night. You might also feel pain or a burning sensation when you urinate, a condition known as dysuria. This condition is most commonly associated with urinary tract infections, but it can sometimes be a sign of prostate cancer. You could experience a loss of bladder control, as well as problems controlling your bowel movements. It may hurt when you ejaculate, or you may not be able to keep an erection. And you may notice blood in your semen or urine. Finally, as prostate cancer progresses, it may cause pain in your lower back, hips, or chest, as well as numbness in your legs or feet. Again, none of these is a surefire sign of prostate cancer, but they might warrant a visit to the urologist. There's no way to eliminate your risk of getting prostate cancer, but if you're at higher risk for developing the disease, there are steps you can take to lower your risk. Get regular prostate screenings. Maintain a
What's up,
healthy
Malik?
weight.
What's up, Josh?
Exercise regularly. Eat a nutritious diet. And quit smoking. Prostate cancer is a serious disease, but early detection is key. Talk to your doctor about your risk factors and when or if you should be screened for prostate cancer, sometimes as early as age 40 if you're considered high risk. When prostate cancer is diagnosed before it spreads to other parts of the body, about 97% of people live at least 5 years after diagnosis. So pay attention to your prostate. It may be small, but knowing the warning signs can benefit your health in a big way.
Bam.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to the That's why I don't go Malik, because I don't trust it. I don't really trust it. For basic things like you're just like a physical checkup, yeah. But you started trying to say, oh, you got this problem and all that shit. I don't really go for that because when you check out shit yourself, you realize it's not like that. Um, he said Malik says, well, Josh said good morning. And Molly's in the comments too because Molly having a little internet issue or whatever. I think it's better for him to watch it in the comments unless you need him to do something. Malik Bay is in here too. He said never go to the doctor unless you have broken bones. Doctors can't be trusted and they're not here to do what we think they're here to do. All diseases start from the prostate. That's for men and women. And the last thing he said is there's no single best drink to shrink a prostate, and some drinks can even make symptoms worse. However, certain drinks can support overall prostate health and potentially reduce symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia. Green tea, tomato juice, and citrus juice are good choices, while it's important to stay hydrated and avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol. I'm fucking up already because the first thing I did was a big ass cup of coffee, but everything else in order, so I ain't tripping too hard. But yeah, you got Malik and Josh in here so far.
Okay. I don't know where you at, David Green, but you wanted to see this. I have another video that I want to show you guys. It's just 34 seconds.
Oh, YouTube short?
Yep.
Okay.
That did not open right, so I gotta hit the back button. Look, I'm working my way around the internet, making it do what it do.
That's all right.
No, that's not the video that I wanted to show, but that's where it is.
What's up, Shout?
Some of the fluid that makes up semen. Prostate cancer occurs when the cells in the prostate gland begin to grow and divide uncontrollably. Over time, these abnormal cells can form a tumor that can spread to other parts of the body. Symptoms of prostate cancer can include difficulty urinating, a weak or interrupted urine flow, the need to urinate frequently, blood in the urine or semen, and pain or discomfort in the pelvic area. Prostate cancer is typically diagnosed through a combination of a physical exam, a blood test called a PSA test, and a biopsy, which involves removing a small sample of tissue from the prostate gland and examining it under a microscope. Prostate cancer is a type of cancer that affects the prostate gland, a small, walnut-sized gland that is located in the male reproductive system.
Okay.
Prostate cancer is a type of
Okay. I'm trying to take that one down. And I'm trying to share this one. No. There
Oh,
we
this is
go.
not coffee.
You guys
Anyway,
see
this
that?
tea. This tea. I don't know why I said this coffee. I made some for my aunt after I made my tea. My bad. Malik.
See. Let me see. Can you see that? Can y'all see that?
Not
No?
yet. Not yet.
It's just as simple as that. So I don't want people to. Okay.
It's coming up. Ooh,
See that? And that's all it is. They just
that's
go
the
in
ass.
and slightly. Yeah, that's the prostate exam. We can't
Yeah.
get all squeamish about it, but I wanted to share it because that's just a soft touch. That's all the doctors do is serve, and they're feeling for inflammation. If you trust your partner, you trust your spouse, your wife can check to see if that inflammation is there. And sometimes I've checked my boyfriend's before because it was an issue, it was a concern, and he was scared. Okay. And it's just if you feel a lump there, sometimes you could feel a knot or a bulge there. And it's good if your mate, if you scared, this is if you scared to go to the doctor, or if you don't want to go to the doctor. And once you feel that, or it's a blood test, so you can even get a blood test where you don't have to even, if you don't want to do the exam to see if your PSAs are high. And usually if your PSA is high, that will prompt you to go to the urologist. And then of course they have to do that. But if you catch it early, like they said, I said 90%, they said 97%. That's even better. You know, if you catch it early. And it's just like when women, when we do our breast exam, we have to hold our arm up behind our head a certain way and we feel our breast. So men, I can't tell y'all to feel back there or y'all to know, but if you feel any type of discomfort, don't just dismiss it as hemorrhoids. Sometimes the pain could lead to something else. And even if it is hemorrhoids, you still want to go to your urologist or your proctologist to see, because sometimes hemorrhoids got to be taken out or whatever. So if you're feeling any discomfort when you're sitting, and your legs and tingling and stuff could mean a lot of things, but it's still, if you feel it, just go and just get your physical checked out. And upon your
Malik
physical,
had a response.
okay.
He said the reason why they want us to go to the doctor every 6 months is because they know our diet is terrible and we'll be getting sick soon. But we think they're doing it because they have concerns for us nowhere near it. I feel like personally, my doctor be trying to give me things, realizing that my health is good and there's like nothing wrong with nothing. I feel like my doctor be trying to suggest shots and shit like that to make me sick personally. So that's why I don't like the doctor's office.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that.
But now you talking about something. Would you like this shot? I want you. No, I'm not getting sick off anything else. Why would I? Why would I want to introduce it to my body if I'm not? I clearly don't get sick. You know.
Get the flu
So,
shot. You need the flu shot. You need the pneumonia
yeah,
shot.
nah,
You got this shot.
I got an immune system that God gave me for a fucking reason. I'm not about to be, not anything extra. Nothing I have to do if I don't have to do it.
And it's so funny because they tell you if you're feeling ill, don't get the shot, right? Because it'll make you sick, right? But if you're feeling good, won't the shot make you sick?
Malik said be careful with them types of deodorants you use. And you right about that, Malik, with them breast I said with them breasts in it. The fucking metals and shit in it, aluminum and stuff like that. That's a real thing. I switched over to one of them is Tom's, which is more like natural or supposed to be organic and all that shit. But yeah, stuff that don't have all that stuff in it. I see why we clearly get cancer. Honestly, because our food and stuff. I see clearly why we get cancer.
Mm-hmm. The plastic that for that we have our food wrapped in is a cancer causing antigen, can cause cancer, carcinoma. It's like everything we do can cause carcinoma. from the plastic that they wrap our food in, from the
Yeah.
pesticides they put
Your
on our
water bottles and stuff. Almost
Yeah,
everything.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. They said
Mhm.
if you leave them in the heat for
Yeah.
like a case of water in the car for a long period
Yeah.
of time, I did not know the heat would
Yeah.
heat it up
Everything
and
is porous. Everything
poison.
in this world is porous. So everything, no matter how tough of a surface it is, everything is porous. So it'll like have, it can be eaten away at. Meaning that whatever the material is can dissolve into whatever it is that, the contents. Like the plastics of the water bottle will get in the water because everything's porous. Everything can release, you know.
So
So yeah. If I can move the glass bottles, I would. I just can't afford no, high ass water like that. So I just try to get the best pH water I can.
and I wonder why do they tell men after 50 to get their I mean, or do they figure because I know the funky
Yeah, I can hear you.
Grand
What's
Rising
up?
bees.
What's good? What's good? Oh no,
Shit.
what did I come into? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Finger
leave
right
back
in the
out.
ass.
I'm gonna go ahead and
you should
leave back
you should
out.
have came in
And,
5 minutes later. 'Cause
yeah,
it's right up there. She's showing you the how you put a finger in the ass and check the prostate.
Wellness Wednesday.
On
David
Wellness Wednesday,
Green,
I meant.
David
Or
Green
whatever.
wanted to talk about prostate cancer.
where he at?
Yeah, so we can discuss this prostate. Cause mine fine.
Talk about it, and I take it seriously because I know close family members suffer with that and gone through the treatment. And there's so many different treatments nowadays to correct and fix that. Like getting the beads done, this little bead thing that they do it. They don't cut you. It's they're doing it through radiology to stop or get the little growth that was inside the prostate, And my family member did that and it worked. And it actually, somebody that he's cancer free right now, and he still got the full function of his ding-a-ling. Yep, because he knocking them down, and he's happy as could be. That's one thing that a lot of men get depressed behind when they lose their function to be intimate with their mate or their partner. I mean, I've seen it. I'm like, wow. I'm not a man, so I
would
don't
be
know
fully
what it's
depressed.
like.
Oh no, I think I would go ahead and end it all. The day
I'd
my
be
shit start
depressed.
working.
A lot of men feel like, I mean, like that's that's
a part of your identity as a man. I feel like.
Exactly. Like if you're I mean, a lot of people have issues and things like that, but if I couldn't do that, that would definitely be an emotional deterrent. Plus, I mean, I know you may not remember Althea, but sex is good. That shit feels good. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that's the only thing I look forward to during the day. Like
only thing to turn the day around. Sometimes.
My day is having a bad day, and I know that Vicky told me, "Oh, when you get home, I'll be ready." Shit, I'm having a good day no matter what happens today. A lot like I tell Vicky every time, we get busy in the morning. Shoot, and I got to go to work. I said it's going to be a good day. Ain't no way my day could be bad now. So if I ain't had that, and I ain't had it in my life, I wouldn't go to work. None of that shit.
He said I probably would be thrown off. I ain't getting pussy.
Nah, my drink don't work. Oh nah.
Some
issues.
Time to end it.
Even if your wife loves you and is right there for you and supporting, because she's going through a lot too. Because that means
I don't give a fuck about her. My dick don't work. My dick don't work. I don't even need her.
It gotta work for the both of you, Rodney. It gotta work for the both of us.
Nah.
It gotta work for me.
My dick don't work. I'm gonna start looking at her differently.
Yeah.
Like, what you here for? Shit.
Because she genuinely
what
loves
you here to do?
You think she gonna leave you? What you think she gonna leave you? Your dick don't work.
Shit.
You think she gonna leave you?
I'll leave her. I won't trust her. I'll be like Clayton Bigsby. But like, hell, you dick loving bitch. You know, I
Hey
know you
Malik,
gonna
what
get
is
some
your
shit Sunday.
alternative though for plastic bottles? If you because I ain't got enough bread to be drinking all my bottles out of glass right now and all that shit. I just try to pick the best pH. But he said never drink bottled water. I mean, never drink bottled water in a plastic bottle or whatever. So I don't know how the fuck, you know. You give us an alternative if you still
And not
watching
the
it.
can. I mean, they got water now in cans. Is he suggesting
Ugh.
we go to cans?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't think that would be better because he said that something about the deodorant and the.
They
I was
got them
talking
in the
about the
paper.
metals in it.
They got 'em in the paper boxes too
Oh,
now.
I
The
have though.
box
I have
water.
seen that. Yeah, I have seen that.
What kind of
No,
water? I haven't seen the water in paper.
Box water. I got
one of
one
the
upstairs. I'll go grab
one
one.
of the
Hold on.
Smiths did that. I think was it Jaden Smith that did the box water.
I'm not sure. Give me a second.
Oh,
I think I got one upstairs. I'll bring it to you. I'll
oh
show it
yeah,
to you. Hold on.
yeah. Because that's a good alternative. I forgot about paper boxes. I think Jaden Smith had and his family got the water. I know they started water. But I think theirs is in paper boxes versus being in
Bottles.
plastic bottles. Yeah,
Because I just want to know some of. Ooh.
it's
Some of
generally
the
not a good idea to
brands.
leave plastic water bottles in the sun for extended periods of time. Sunlight can cause the plastic to degrade and release chemicals, potentially including VOCs. I don't know the abbreviation for that, but VOCs and heavy metals into the water. While some studies suggest that levels of these chemicals might not always be above safety limits for short periods, prolonged exposure can lead to higher concentration. Yeah, I keep mine in the garage or whatever. Where temperature
What's going on, guys?
control.
It's Mustafa Love, the self.
Mountain Valley spring water in a glass bottle. Okay,
Wow.
Mountain Valley. Okay.
And we always segue into other things.
You always saying you need somebody else kind of money, bruh. You gotta find. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
And as Beast go get one of the box waters, quick on the draw. Guess what I found? Something about what?
I am CEO of Snacks, and I am back with another product review. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing box water is better. Now, guys, you may or may not have seen my previous water-related review on Liquid Death water in a can. I'll just say this: it was just water, and it was in a can. It's very expensive, and it wasn't even that good. So I'm hopeful and hoping that this water fares a little bit better for the reasons that you see here printed on the back of the package. For one, it says it's sustainable.
Instead of plastic bottles and aluminum cans, we are made from 92% renewable materials, mostly paper.
Even the cap is plant-based. It also tells that it is pure. Our 8-step water purification process provides a pure, pH-neutral water with no additional additives. That is not easy to say 3 times fast. And next it tells you post, we plant. Post an image of this box with hashtag #BetterPlanet, and we'll plant 2 trees in a national forest with the NFF. 1.2 million trees already planted. So I am hopeful that this water stands the test and makes me want to drink it more often and post this. So I guess if I post this with the hashtag, they'll plant a tree for me. And if you repost this with the hashtag #BetterPlanet, they'll plant a tree for you as well. So let's get to what's really important here. Is water any good? That's high quality H2O. This is actually some very good water, guys. But again, it is just water. But if you're gonna drink water, why not drink it out of a box? It's good for the environment. Even as they say, the cap is biodegradable and it comes in multiple sizes for your snack drinking and family drinking pleasure. So guys, I would have to rate this high quality product for all of the things it entails. And even in the larger box, it had more space to put some stuff. So it says they're also thoughtful. We donate proceeds from each box to planting trees and cleaning up our oceans and beaches.
Hope you
so
can get
guys,
back to the video to
I
pause
would
it.
rate this a solid 9.15 out of 10.
I don't think it's that
for the
long.
snack scale. Good for the environment. Good for your health. Drink more water. Save the planet.
That's what's blue in front of you.
What's up?
That's what's blue in front of you. You bought the box water.
Nah. This is something different. Yeah, this is. I couldn't find. We finished all the box water, but this is. I was just bringing this the coconut water box.
Oh, okay. Either way, as an alternative, push it up to the camera a little bit because you got a green screen.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What brand is that?
This is Nature's Nectar.
Nature's Nectar. Okay.
Yeah,
Coconut water.
Coconut water.
Okay. I might start getting into that a little bit more. I ain't really tripping off the okra water shit, but I will try to get into the box water. If anybody knows, do they sell the box water in bulk? Because I'm not trying to keep buying individual. Okay, because I would not want to be buying individual bottles.
Yes. Yeah, my bar. Jesus, my company, my old company we buy from. Yeah, you can buy it in cases.
Oh, that's what's up, though.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure you can get it in cases.
So like Sam's Club and BJ's and stuff. Any of them have?
I'm sure. I don't know if they do. but I would think they would.
Right. Because that's the way to go. Instead of us buying all these cases of water, we got about 4 or 5 cases in the garage. I'd rather stop. If I can make the switch now, I'd rather do that. Choose and safe.
Going back to what was I saying before that? I forgot what I was talking about before that. Oh yeah, going back to my joint don't work. Yeah, I in relationships. What I need to be married for? I'm gonna deal with her shit now.
All this shit wrapped up. Let's wrap this shit up.
What I'm saying? That shit would ruin me completely. Like, why? I start looking at her different shit. If I can't bang her, then shit, why you here? You costing me money. I ain't taking you out to dinner.
Chow said something about the pump. Chow said, hold on, let me go back up to it. He said, you'll be surprised how many men get that pump inserted into their penis when you have that problem. When I was a CNA, I took care of multiple older men that had that thing. Yeah, it's the thing that looked like the old school blood pressure cuff when you press the ball. And so that'll inflate the shit when it don't work. I don't know how you get any type of satisfaction off that type of shit, but I hope it
But
don't
I know
happen.
I have someone I know that went through prostate. He had his prostate removed, and fortunately he was young. So, but he said about 6 weeks he was good. He was good and back to back to normal. He said it took him a little while, but he said it got him back. He back to normal. So but that was a huge concern with him about getting his prostate removed. Was that? I mean, and that would be for me. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, yeah. You think I put up with my wife's shit to not bang? Nah, I got a problem. Nah, we not doing that at all.
So for a man, sex is the end of the world for a man with a prostate.
I think it's not the end of the world. Like I would stay alive for my kids, but I wouldn't be motivated.
Yeah,
like,
the world is crumbling. The shades are blue.
Exactly.
The clouds are overcasting my sky.
Like my wife would be like, "Let's go out on a date." I'd be like,
"No,
ain't no
reason to do all that."
Dick at the end. So what I'm
Let's just sit here and look at each other because that's what we're gonna do anyway.
Mechanisms that do help,
Nah,
that's what Chow was talking about. He was talking about the air pump that will pump your. I don't want to see my ship go up like a balloon, like literally go up like a balloon, like it's filled with air, and you gotta squeeze the pump thing to inflate it. Nah, bruh.
Well, what about the device they got? They have implants that you can put something inside, and and when it's stimulated, it gets you where you need to be. I mean,
but your skin not supposed to be stretched like that the whole time. Like when you soft versus when it ain't your skin not supposed to. I don't know about the inserts, but your skin not supposed to be like that the whole time. Like stretched, it ain't supposed to be like that. So I hope it never happen to me. I don't know. I'm gonna keep eating the shit I'm eating.
Well, and don't smoke cigarettes because they're saying that cigarettes restricts the blood flow through the body and stuff, and it causes carcinogens to develop from the cigarette smoke. And so they say eat healthy, watch what you eat, drink, and do. Wow. And I wonder why they say if you have a history of it, they say if your dad or your brother or your siblings have it, you need to get checked at 40. They said if not, then the time to get checked is at 50. So say if you're 70 years old and you lose penis function, is it a big deal when you're in your 70s?
Nah, not to me. It's not. I don't know. I ain't 70.
At that age, I would imagine 70s. You probably wouldn't care as much. I would think for a guy, it still would be because you can. I know people that got married at like 60 something, like 64, 65. I can't remember what year it was, but 64, 65, and I'm still gonna want to be intimate. It's older folks that still get intimate, so. If you ain't got nobody, then that's fine. But if you come across somebody and you want to do it and you can't, as a guy, your world about to fall apart.
That's part of the hunt.
That's part of why you're a man, because you can stick your thing dick and shit, honestly. Honestly.
Okay. Guys, like for instance, I had a great point. And I lost it. It'll come back if it was very It was so good, it'll come back.
Yeah.
About the relationships and the I knew you know people, what Rodney said is true about not trusting the female, because I knew somebody who they were in their 60s, but she was a little bit younger. I think she was like 54 and he was just 60 and went through a penis issue with the prostate. He survived it, miraculous cancer, but he couldn't get it up. And she was cool with that. Because she loved her husband, but he accused her of cheating so bad.
What's up, Rico? I ain't seen. I'm sorry, I'm all loud.
Hey,
I ain't seen Rico here in a minute. What's up, bro? Yeah, that worked.
Rico, but
he actually had a health related comment. Without, I don't want to cut you off, but after you get done, he got a health related comment.
Go ahead. I was just saying that, like what Rodney said, to piggyback off of what he said, because I had to think about it for a while. And some people do get upset and, like he said, and accuse the spouse of infidelity.
Because you knew your wife loved that dick when you was giving it to her.
No, she didn't cheat. She divorced him.
It don't matter if she did. If she loved it before and then you ain't got
it, can't get it
in your mind.
She looking elsewhere.
She getting it from thinking about it in your mind. Yeah. That's what I think too. Shit.
Yeah, that's sad.
That too.
She come in too happy and shit. Nah, why the fuck you happy today like that? Exactly. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm stupid. They would come in on.
Rico said, "Good morning, Max Show. I worked in the dialysis tech center. It's a difficult thing for both parties, and it's that connection. It is a connection. 100%. Like Malik said, it's not about sex is not always penetration, which is very true. But if you want to dive in, then you can't. You still gonna be mad about it. So that's my point.
But you gotta remember, it also has to do with that person. Like my love language is physical touch.
Yeah.
So that's part of my love language. And if I can't physically touch you, part of physical touch is me banging you. You know what I'm saying?
That's not your fucking thing.
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about?
I might be touching you while I'm penetrating, but I'm not like.
I'm touching your insides. How more personal can I be?
All right, goodbye. Anyway,
how more personal can I be if I'm touching your inside? You know what I'm saying?
You still use other parts of your body, Rodney.
I'm sorry.
All right. He said, I do that.
I said you can still use other parts of your body, your tongue, your fingers.
Yeah, that's fine too, as long as my dick is in there in the end. You know, the end result is for my dick to be in there, not my finger. Ain't nobody. You don't see me like, ooh, yeah.
You like that shit, don't you? You like that, yeah. I might hype you up a little bit, but it ain't doing shit for me.
Yeah, that's just the warm up. That's like the appetizer before the meal. But eventually, you got to take this steak.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just cut the car on before you drive it. You're not.
You know what I'm saying? Little appetizer. You know what I'm saying? Little Caesar salad before the
chicken strip.
You know how you want your salad before you get your steak. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Little salad. Little salad.
As men,
but eventually the steak gotta come.
For better or for worse.
Man, that's the worst, Rico. Right there. That ain't.
If you couldn't sexually please your wife, do you think that she would treat you any less?
I would treat her less. It don't matter about what she would do. It don't matter what she would do. You keep on asking me about her. I'm not going to care about her.
But because with prostate cancer and you're a couple, you go through it together because it's hard on her. As well.
I got you, but let's say I go through prostate cancer. My 6 weeks come up, and I'm looking at my thing, and it's just limp down, sitting there, can't do nothing. I'm watching everything. I'm trying to do everything, trying to get everything, blah, blah, blah. I might be good for I might be able to last like a good 6 months without going nuts. But shoot, I can't go 2 weeks now without, I get ignorant. Like, you don't want to mess with me. You give me I go 2 weeks without some cooch, without some physical.
You gonna blame that on not getting cooch? You acting ignorant.
With some physical touch. I go 2 weeks without physical touch. I'm a different person. I'm telling you. My wife will tell you. She'd be like, "Baby, you need your medicine." I'm like, "Hell yeah, I need my medicine."
That's the way. That's a hell of a way to say it, though.
Damn right, I need my medicine. You better come over here and give me my prescription. I don't know what the hell wrong with you.
You are my nurse. Yeah.
Your daily dose of loving.
Yeah, administer that medication.
But needless to say, my wife the same way. Don't get it twisted, because you know she go a little while without it too. Her ass need her medicine. She started getting real evil and shit too.
Yeah, because you got to
for better or for worse.
That's true. Because I used to, when I was well, it ain't about me, but you will get evil if you're used to getting something. You know, just like like a fat baby. If they used to
you say that, Malik?
Every day, and you don't get that lollipop, you're gonna throw a temper tantrum when you don't get that lollipop because you're used to getting certain
sexual healing.
You're right.
Ain't nothing.
Good to see you in here, bruh.
Makes the world better.
I think it's a good thing when my wife walked by. My mini me says hello to her in the morning. You know what I'm saying? When she snuggle up next to me in the morning. You know how y'all women do? Put the booty right there on the joint. Yeah,
just to say stop.
Stop.
Why are you doing that?
Right before that,
I'm trying to go to sleep. That's when no means maybe. That's you know how y'all always say no mean no. That's when you know no don't mean no. When they be like, oh, they put that booty right up against you, and then they're gonna say no.
That means come get it.
Yeah,
that means I'm up. I want you to ravish me. You know, so I'm gonna play like.
Malik said Ron's not too experienced. LOL.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
He said Ronnie's not too experienced. LOL. I think Restaurant Depot does sell it, Kenny. I'm pretty sure they vend out stuff like that.
Penis pumps?
Can't call it though.
No, he's talking about the water.
I'm sorry.
The water.
I'm addressing.
I was like,
no, I'm addressing other comments. I'm just making sure that I hit on their comments before they get too far down the list. I'm not talking about penis. So you pulled up penis pump information, I see.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, I
it's up there.
I was like, I didn't know if it was too much. I'll pull it back up.
No.
It's up there. You don't have to play it or nothing. You know.
I don't want to see it.
If you need a pump, raise your hand. Then we can send you the link. But you know, we don't need to watch it. We ain't gotta watch it. Really.
I don't think Philip Page on here.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you think Philip need a pump? Oh,
I didn't say nothing. I just said he wasn't on here. I didn't say nothing.
You know,
I didn't say nothing. You said it, Althea McFarlane. The views of Althea McFarlane do not mean me.
You need if you can't get your yang up, your wang up.
Where's the music? Where's the music on it? There you go.
That's all you need right there.
I know I keep it real clean.
Why does that look like a weed commercial?
It look like real weed, actually.
They breaking it down.
I know it's G-weed, but
it get me higher with the cheeks. I bow down to my knees until I reach higher than the trees. But I'm bound to get dirty. Your girl around, I'm flirting. Lights out, close curtains, strings crossed, stop burning.
That's all you need right there.
Wind them up, then curl, breaking down that purple. The only one I'm loving, the Virgin Mary, oh mother. Amen, amen. We getting high tonight, yeah. We getting high tonight. We getting high tonight, yeah. We getting high tonight.
That's all y'all need. Because whether you know it or not, or believe it or not, if you get in tune with your body and nature, it'll get in tune with you. Somebody said go out in the grass barefooted and feel the nature. It helps embrace and get you strong. Walk barefooted. I can't walk barefooted in my grass because I probably step in some dog poo or a crack pipe or something.
Always negative.
Crack pipe.
Always negative.
Yep.
I can't walk. I'm just giving it
Even
to the
walking
real.
in the grass is negative. Good Lord.
I said,
A crack
can't
fight
where
or some
I
dog
live.
shit.
Where I live.
Or you can just step on some grass. You might just step
No,
on some
I
grass.
got to go somewhere and step on some. I got to go over your house, Rodney, be in your yard.
Oh, it's
'cause I
definitely
know that
dog
you
shit
take
in my
care.
yard. You know, you seen
So
my
Pepper,
dog?
wait a minute. I see Pepper, but you pick it up, don't you?
Hell no, I don't. It's
Hey,
my yard.
pull that video down, because you can't see nobody on the panel. Pull that video, that CMOS joint down. I'm presented.
Oh, okay.
Nah, man. Hell nah. You walk through my yard. I don't pick that shit up. That shit good for the ground.
You can step in my grass. It ain't no shit in my yard.
It's big. You in the front yard, I don't let him in the front, but in the backyard, that's his domain. You better believe it's shit everywhere over there.
He said that's good for the grass.
Yeah, hell yeah. I leave that shit right in there.
Yeah, it's fertilizer.
Ain't
It's
nobody going out there picking that up.
But you get the good CMOS.
You got a big ass dog, that's why.
Blood and circulation. There's a lot of stuff that helps with the body that can keep a man.
What's up, AQ? I see you in here. Nah, you know that shit don't get you high, you stupid ass. You know that shit don't get you high. It look like it though. It look like it though. What's up, happy, wonderful
I don't
wellness
know
Wednesday?
nobody that ever smoked it. I wonder. We got to get somebody. Look, where is the man that put?
He said we gotta get somebody experiment. She trying.
Look, where the man that put the Orgel on the cigarette?
Oh my God, yeah, we get people like that to be your test subject. Yeah.
David Green, where are you, baby? This topic today is solely for you.
Somebody tag David Green, at least so he get the notifications. Know we was talking about his subject. Somebody tag him in the comments.
Because this is what he wanted to do.
Tell him giving women tongue prostate checks is not the same.
Well, I told you that they just like, do you know it's
they say all you gotta do is go up there and get the, hit that spot and check it. So maybe that's all.
And you can feel,
make sure
feel the bulge. If they got if their prostate is enlarged, you can feel it. And you can also feel it on the outside of a man's junk. You can feel it there too. Right between, with the taint, where the taint is. If there's a bulge there.
That taint.
I gotta check my I thought that was called the gooch.
That's called the what?
I thought it was called a gooch or some shit.
It is a gooch. It's both. It's a taint and a gooch. Taint is more so, it ain't even a technical term, but older term is taint, I think. And then the newer school call it gooch.
It's like welling and capping. Back in the day, we call it welling. Nowadays, they call it capping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Like last night, I'll give you that.
All right, with my...
Where you're what? What you looking for?
You said something about coconut water.
I'm trying to feel there's a bulge down there. I don't know.
Rodney.
It's in the front. It ain't in the back, though.
Nah, that's what I'm doing.
Which coconut water is 100% natural? Bavaria pure coconut water is 100% natural, no added sugar, naturally hydrated, packed with natural electrolytes, vitamins, and minerals, multi-pack, 200 milliliters, also 6-pack of them. So it's Bavaria pure coconut.
I had coconut.
I tried some. What's up, Mr. John?
This coconut water only got one ingredient.
Coconut.
And that is coconut water. So
show us the back for proof.
Huh?
Show us the back for proof. Raise it up.
What's the name of that brand?
Yep. There we go.
If you can see right there, the first thing it says ingredients, and then it says.
Yep. Hell yeah, there you go. There you go for proof.
It says coconut water. Shake well.
Yeah. That's what's up. If you can't read the shit on the back of the whatever you picking up, put that motherfucker down.
Okay.
And it says on the thing 100% pure coconut water on the front.
So and coconut milk is different from coconut water, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought coconut milk and coconut water are the same thing.
Probably a step or two off just to make the the consistency of not consistency, but like make it seem like milk like. It's probably 1 or 2 steps off.
Okay.
Most of that shit's water.
The coconut open, and that's the water that come out. But I don't know what they do to make. Or maybe they take the coconut meat and squeeze that to make the milk process. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm thinking
That
so.
sounds
For the
about
white
right.
color and all that stuff too.
Because I know coconut water. I've tasted water before. We was in Puerto Rico, and they gave us coconut water, and that was awful. Me and Misha was like, "Oh, what's this?" But the milk, yeah, we could palate that. So I wonder,
Yeah.
that's
Coconut
why I said,
diluted with water, only difference. Yeah. Okay, so it's coconut. Just something different about their process. Okay. That bay water that AQ be drinking is what I want to get into. I seen that in mom's grocery store yesterday
what is
when I was
bay
out in
water?
Waldorf. It's full of electrolytes and other things. I just know it's full of enriched with electrolytes.
I'm gonna
But
look it
they
up.
have a couple different flavors. I know they have one in coconut and I think one in a couple different fruit flavors. But I just know it's
Is
heavy in
is it
electrolytes. BAI. And places like most grocery stores that had a little natural refrigerated section of like kombucha and shit like that, they'll have bay water be up there too. I just never picked it up.
I've seen that. I used to have to drink protein water, to get my protein up, and
Okay.
that was like was it pro something? It had like
Prophylactics.
no pro something.
I don't know what.
Probiotic.
It was water.
That's what she's talking about. Nah, she's
Yeah,
talking about probiotic.
probiotic. Yeah.
No, it was I don't know. It had protein.
It's
in it.
probiotics.
Oh yeah, I seen the bay water. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that water before. It says bay water, good or bad.
Mr. John in the house. He gonna
Yeah,
sing a
say
little
what's up,
tune
Hey,
for us.
Mr. John.
They will
Sing a little ditty.
coconut oil make me have long locks like you. Yeah, actually that's the only thing I use in my hair. I don't like anything else.
So
I
they
don't
have
like no
the
products.
water in the bottle though. It comes
They
in. It
said
don't come
rice water and some other shit when it comes to your hair. I don't really like the experiment too much personally. I don't like a whole bunch of but yeah, coconut water is good for your scalp. But people on
Coconut
that
oil.
botana oil, and there's a couple of different things. But I like Jamaican castor oil if I'm using something really.
Jamaican castor oil. Let
Wrote
me
a
let me
song about
let me
wrote a
see.
song about it.
I found something about by water. Let's see if they tell us what's in it so we can share it. It's a short. So the shorts are
Fusion
short.
variety pack. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, somebody please correct me. Again, I got this at Sam's Club for around $15. And I really like the flavors.
Ooh, pineapple.
If you don't like just drinking plain water all day, then this is a great addition.
Okay.
So go get some, and I hope you enjoy.
They had
This video
strawberry,
is not
coconut,
sponsored.
and pineapple. The pineapple.
Welcome to this
coconut.
video for By Coco
Good.
Fusion Variety Pack. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, somebody
No
please correct
artificial
me.
sweeteners.
Again, I got this at Sam's Club for
Trying to
around
read the
$15.
ingredients in it. It's going too
And I
fast.
really
And I
like
got it
the
blowed up on my
flavors.
screen, and I still can't see it.
I think Trey might be in the background. You might
Watch
want to
Trey.
in the back room.
This is a great addition.
Well, I just can't nobody see it, so I'm gonna
go get
to
some.
the next okay, maybe this video is better. I can't.
You tell me about Trey being in the back room.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. I thought you were saying like he was in the back. Okay. Gotcha.
No, I clicked off. I hit the wrong button and bumped me out.
What you know about rolling down?
But I can't see what it's saying. I got a screen blowed up.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all looking to see why my face in the screen, it's because of that.
I'm chugging 2 liters of
Malik
Wonder Water.
said it's
Blueberry guy. Let's go.
Malik said it's no good because it's in the plastic bottle.
That's what my next question is going to be. So,
but I feel like some of your stuff gonna be in plastic bottles. Like I don't. If my shit out not in the heat, I'm gonna drink shit out of plastic bottles for now.
Cheers.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. You can't get too damn,
So for all the good that it do, he's trying to say the plastic cancels it out.
Well, He was talking about the toxins that are released from the plastic, bottles, like when they sit, especially if they expose to heat. But if he's now saying like because of plastic in general that it's not gonna be no good, then fucking
antioxidant
I stick with my
Coca
vegetables and shit.
Fusion. It says Coca Fusion.
I'm trying to take it off.
By
it's Cocoa Fusion. Okay, let me get that down. Are we back up? Are we?
We on the side, so we'll forever be, seen,
Okay.
but you can unpresent it so it goes away. Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I hit that button, we get back to screen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. I'm working it today. I got the light shining down on me. It's everything seems bright. It seems a little too bright. That's why if you see me and my face is up, because I'm
well, the way the light has to be in order to make a green screen, your green screen has to be illuminated a little, like decent enough, and your light source has to be in front of you to separate you from your background, so it doesn't become glitchy, and you don't look like CGI or whatever. But you gotta just move around, just move around. We'll tell you how, but just move around your light. Your light is in the wrong place.
What's good, Chow Bout?
Chow Bout, we checking the Dingaling health. Chow Bout is about.
Whoa, don't say we. Hold on, don't say we.
Yeah, because there you go.
You checking the Dingaling. I'm not
who
checking nobody's
Who pulled up
Dingaling.
the video?
Chow Bout Reese would like to check your Dingaling, sir.
Yeah, to make sure that everything is in full.
T'Challa guys.
Well, she want to check
efficiency.
your prostate. Yeah, she wants
to turn around for the second half of the exam.
Yeah, get your bump in the gooch, dog. You gotta check your bump in your gooch.
Make sure you bend over.
It's the light touch. It's not like it's like it's just the bloop,
That's why. That's why her put your left hand up. That's why it's in a brace. She was checking somebody's prostate.
Got a little accident.
Yeah, got a little. She
come on, doctor. I don't think you're supposed to do all that.
She had Mr. Bivens singing that high note the other night. Sing a song about it. Yeah, go. I went over Reese's house. Yes, I did.
Yes.
Check my prostate.
I don't.
Stay, prostate.
I keep gloves handy, but it's not to check the prostate. So yeah, that's what I wanted to for David.
Don't. Never mind. I'm gonna say that in the comment. Let me say. Let me see. Imagine if Jay pulled up.
He said he pulled out the pump from the Reeboks.
The Reebok pump. If that'll help you, baby. If that
Hold on, I got that right there too. Hold on, let me.
A Reebok pump.
Yeah, I got it on my 90s wall. Hold on.
He said he got a song for the Max Show right now. Child, what's up, child? I said I thought you came in early, and I said, hey,
for the 90s show.
Make your own drinks or purchase from somebody that makes homemade drinks. Molly said, just make your own drinks or purchase from somebody that makes homemade drinks. Yeah.
All right, y'all ready? This was John Bivens coming to Reese's house. Come on, baby, I'm about to get ready.
Oh my God. Time to roll up.
Hold on, time to get it all the way to 10.
Time
to go ahead,
time to roll up.
This song.
Where my
when
blunt?
you pumping on that Reebok pump, it's the real shoe and all that. Did it ever pump up?
Yeah, they pump up.
Yeah, they pump up, but you don't want to over pump that motherfucker either, though.
Dude, I'm gonna sing a song about it as I get ready to pump this dick on up for Reese. do.
Shut up, Rodney. No, that's okay. I'm one of the one that will stick by my man. It's okay.
You like these joints? Yeah. My mama wouldn't buy them for me, so when I became an adult, I went and bought them for myself. I never wore these joints. They just sitting on the mantle.
Mama.
Wow.
Man, that's what you do when you become an adult. You just buy all the shit your mama wouldn't buy for you.
But that is true. And when you didn't get it when you was a kid, when you get an adult, you get it overdraw what it was. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stupid shit. I got a fucking crossbow, bow and arrow, nunchucks, all the shit I wanted when I was a little kid.
Hey, did you
Man,
guys
I got it for
Mortal
real.
Kombat, motherfucking.
Hey, dog. Hey, sometimes
go
I
get
ain't.
Karate Man?
You know what I'm waiting on? I've been saving. I'm trying to get the Thundercats line, the Eye of the Tiger sword from Thundercats. The
I know you don't
Lion-O
smoke
joint.
like that, but I was thinking about getting a ray gun. I seen a ray gun out in
I've
the
been wanting that too.
yeah.
Like Marvin the Martian ray gun?
Nah, ray gun from Call of Duty.
It's a zombies ray gun. But it's a lighter though, but it's a torch, so you would need a torch.
Oh nah,
That's
I
lighter.
ain't seen
Yeah.
that. I ain't seen that one. I seen the actual ray gun you could buy though, but it ain't a real
Oh
ray
yeah.
gun. But you know,
Oh no, it's one for
but it
smoking.
acts like it is. Yeah, I want
Yeah.
that joint.
Rodney,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had a rocket launcher in the back.
Yeah.
I always wonder, in case the zombie apocalypse, or in case you
Zombie apocalypse come, I got it, baby. We got a whole damn thing down here, man. My wife,
arsenal.
My wife got a whole area of our storage joint. There ain't nothing but dried foods, bottled waters, and all kinds of bullshit
I
like
got
that.
MREs and shit. Yeah,
But
like that.
you know what, they told us to do that. Remember when they was telling us to pack the backpacks? And you're supposed to have, I got a backpack packed, one for me and one for Tyree. Enough stuff for food and clothes for like 3 days, because you can wash your clothes, but like the little energy bars and the power bars and some bottled water and stuff that if something go off the grid. Y'all remember they was telling everybody to pack an emergency thing?
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Hey, Chow-Bout, I got that back, Chow-Bout. No bullshit, too. I got
This
that
the
too.
joint
I'll
right
go
here
get
that
it.
I got. This the joint right here that I got for all my family members. So all the what's only a few of us, but all the females had one of these, which is a survival pack. So this joint was like I think for the ones that I got like 5 of them. I think I spent like 150 or something like that. But it got I'm about to show you. It got
I
like
built mine.
one of them flat. I need to actually. I
No,
should
I was
have.
talking about Chow-Bout. I built
Oh, I
the
thought you
back.
meant the first aid kits and shit.
I did
But
for Halloween. I was doing
flashlight in there, long range.
I did a bunch
while
of
you
I put
zooming,
a bunch of those characters.
This
in 1 year I was
does
Negan.
multiple things. This is a like a little
Okay.
shovel. I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell you need that for. The hell you digging? So safety pins in here. I see
crap.
safety pins, gauze, ice packs, different like stuff to clean yourself, different burn creams and stuff like that. See cotton balls. I see a couple of those metal sheets that FEMA will put on your ass if you was about to catch hypothermia and you wrap around yourself to stay warm. So about 5 of those in there. I see glow sticks. I see tweezers. The little metal thing to start fire with the wood. Like if you wrap it around a stick, you can to make fire. The knife is inside, because I be carrying that with me. But you got something for measuring and cutting, like wood. I guess if you want to build something. Scissors to cut stuff. Another backup little knife. But yeah, like just a little. This ain't the survive Desert Storm no shit like that. This is if your ass get stuck in isolation, you should be able to treat yourself or your wounds or something like that. But I recommend a survival pack. Like if you ain't got first aid and shit in your house, you should have some type of first aid kit or something. But
definitely. And
yeah, the
fire
joint to break glass
in
if
the
you
kitchen.
driving the shit. Yeah,
Fire
shit like that. Yeah,
and a first aid kit.
But it got
fresh first aid kit, not a first aid kit
Q-tips and all that shit in there.
47.
Yeah, but yeah,
that's
definitely
a good thing
recommend
to
that.
have. Definitely.
Rolling. Let me see what them comments talking about.
Emergency
John said I had another song. Mr. John said he have another song for the show. Okay, that's what's up. Pump it up, put it on the back of her neck. Pump it up, put it on the back of her neck, says Josh. Never drink
But
anything
what
out of
up? The
plastic
shoe?
bottle. The dick. Pump up the dick, put it on the back. Put it on her neck or whatever. Mr. Johnson, you have another song. My favorite was the Black and Silver. We are attracted to shoes and knock books. Another song for the show. Mr. John had that bat from The Walking Dead. Okay. Oh yeah. That's my shit. Just to the sample the body.
Wait a minute. Who character? Oh, what's that black girl had the machete? What was her name from the Walking Dead? Michonne, yeah, Michonne had the machete.
She didn't have a machete. It was a katana. It was a katana.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bat was Negan. Negan was the bat.
And then Daryl, what was Daryl had the gun?
He had the crossbow. He had the crossbow.
Daryl, okay.
That
used to be my show.
I'm pulling it up right now. I've dressed up as just about every character from there. I'm trying to find the pictures for y'all, to show the proof of L.A. Josh Preston.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that.
That was my girl was Michonne. I like that. And you said that's not a machete.
It's a katana. She had a katana. It was a sword.
Between a katana? Because it was
sword.
A handle. Okay, and the machete. Okay. The Latin had a katana with the little rings on it. Okay. All right. The machete is like a blunt.
I wish you could. Oh, here you go, right here. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can pull this shit up for y'all. Oh, I can just leave it right here, I think. Hold on. Let me go back here.
Pull it up so I can pull it up.
Present. I'm going to share my screen. All right. You should be.
What's up, Slicky? I see you in here. Thank you for joining, of course.
All right. You see that?
Yeah, for real. Survival pack, for real. Yeah, my shit like a solid rubber with the plastic. Okay.
Can you see that? That was me.
Oh, yeah.
With the bat.
Oh, yeah.
And hold on. I had, this is my wife. She was Mayshawn.
Oh, she looks like her.
And that's my oldest son. He was supposed to be Daryl. He had a crossbow, but I don't know what I think we put it away because we was on the base or some shit. I don't know.
Why you look like you about to go on the purge?
But yeah.
That's dope,
here go my bat. Yeah, I had the little brain on the side of it.
Yeah. That's y'all fun people. Y'all be having fun.
Yeah, and my daughter was an angel. I'm just going through the pictures.
Oh, she was sweet.
A bunch of stuff. Here go for the Cowboy fans. Cowboy fans don't like Cowboy fans. Yeah.
Wait 1 second, y'all. I gotta go out.
All right.
I don't know if she still got me showing, huh? She still got me showing?
Yeah, she do.
I'll show some more stuff. I don't care.
Hello?
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Go on my page, check me out. Yeah, I be doing all kinds of stuff. This is with Ben's Chili Bowl. This is the original owner right there.
Oh wow. There's a lot of history behind Ben's.
Yeah. You're gonna find a lot of stuff on here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find another one of because I did do Daryl one year. I did RG3 one year.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's see if I can find it. That's my boy's
DJ
wedding.
Slicky, we gonna turn up the DMV. I know that's right. Where shit, I wish you got a link to it or hold on, he said he had the sample somewhere. Let me look. I know what I do.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here go.
He be typing in all caps.
Here go RG3.
Yeah, boy. Not with the knee. Not with the fucked up knee in the subway. The fucked up knee is killing me like shit.
Hey, so
you got
RG3. I did dress up one year as what's it called? These are all my high school. I was blackmailing my friends with high school pictures. I found my old yearbooks and I sent all my friends their high school pictures and shit, and was messing with them. So yeah, but all this stuff is on my Facebook.
Oh, you take it when you
anybody who want to go through it, they can definitely go look. I could care less.
Just simple Samuel Molly on IG Messenger. Love you all. Flipped Luther by Ooh. All right. I hope you. All right. Don't say that. I hope you did that shit right because you know that song is #1 right now. #1. That
Wow,
shit ain't go nowhere on the charts,
I
and that's
think
one
there's
of my
a
favorite
zero
songs right
chance.
now.
I think there's
Molly,
zero
send me
chance
that.
to get it right.
Forward me the link that you sent. I ain't gonna put it on the show if you don't want it on the show, but I want to hear it. So somebody send me the link to my Facebook.
So all the people that didn't believe I rode motorcycles, this is my motorcycle.
I love the color blue.
Yeah, that was my baby right there. I wish I every once in a while I get the itch to go back, but then again, I don't because it's terrible riding bikes in the DMV area, man. They don't respect you at all.
Nope, not around here.
You mess around, get yourself killed doing that.
Yep, wiped out. Cause somebody did something on purpose around here. The way they are.
They did that to me. That's when I gave up my bike. That's when I let it go.
Yeah.
This lady, this lady tried to deliberately run me off of exit the 50 off of 50. She was in a Tahoe, and I went and fucked her car up too. Sorry, I didn't mean I shouldn't be saying that, but I did. But and then after that, I told my wife I was selling my bike because I was like, yeah, I can't do this because I'm gonna end up killing somebody out here.
Yeah, I feel
somebody
you
who did that to me because I was like, yo, I got a family, I got kids.
You want it on the show? Fine. Well, we're the white women, RG3. Nah, not in that address. They wasn't gonna be there. Not on that stoop. Shit.
Hey,
He said he wanted it on the show. So one of y'all sending me the link because I want to watch the joint anyway. When Reese come back, that she can pull it up if you want it on the show. But I like that song Luther with Kendrick and SZA. So I hope you did it justice.
I don't think you could do it justice,
man. Well,
that's me doubting.
Well,
you know what? I'm trying to be positive, but
that's the good thing.
Sometimes
growth
it
is
just
good.
doesn't work for me.
Well, yeah, I don't like to fake it if I can't fake it, but but I do hope that you did it justice because I love that song. So
yeah, I'm going to see them in June. I can't wait, man. I got my tickets already.
Yeah, the tour already. Nah, this ain't time for me. I watch our motherfuckers online. I'm fine with that. I got a sound system upstairs. It'll sound just like the concert. I'm good.
My daughter bought me the tickets for Christmas.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Me and her going to go. She's a SZA fan, and I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. So
that's a perfect match.
Go. Yeah, we're gonna go. Except for my daughter, like to sing the songs the whole time. I ain't into
that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I like to actually hear the artist perform it.
Yeah, I feel like it should be loud enough in the environment to just go ahead and be washed out.
Not with my sister not with my daughter right beside me. She gonna sing it right in my ear because she know I hate it. So,
like shit, y'all. Let's see what them comments hitting on. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll see though. Molly, if you got it, if you watching right now, send me the joint. Or whatever.
Please, baby, please.
Please, baby, please send it. Put it on the live. Where the hell Reese go? Cause I ain't know about no other topics and nothing. I can talk about whatever, but I ain't know whatever she was covering for the day. How y'all motherfuckers eating? What the hell did y'all eat today?
Shameless plug. I'll go ahead and talk about something this week. I plan on having this artist who's called Spiritual Imagery.
Okay.
Her name is Sharon. She'll be joining us this week. We're going to talk about what made her go into art. I figured I'd do something else arty after we of course had that episode last night.
Yes, that was on point.
We can definitely talk about the on point too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do that actually. Let's catch up on that.
The Knox last night episode was fire. It was definitely well anticipated and was still well done. He still surprises me how great of to me the writing is consistent and it it's just enough drama with just enough funny. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't
just well thought of, well plotted. Like you can tell, somebody took the time to think about how they wanted this to unfold, and then it can go in any direction. It's not like I don't like things that movies or shows that I can anticipate. I hate when I can guess. Like I hate when I know how it's gonna go. Shout out to him being the youngest one around these circles. That's already doing something that's monumental like that. So and it's improving. So
Man,
it
absolutely.
was fun. It
Absolutely.
was fun to see.
And you
You
can
know?
tell this time, you can tell the improvement because even from when we watched the last episode of season 1, you know, the characters and everything, how they look more 3D this time and how he had
Yeah,
the
more
background
facial
going.
expressions in it, more like
Yeah.
natural movements, and yeah, there's shadows and shit. I was saying how they were standing in the basketball court and their characters
Oh
cast
yeah.
shadows this time, and yeah, like he changed the wall art into his bed or in Jay's bedroom and shit like that, like little things. But I don't know how to do nothing like that, you know. So that's dope to see, you know.
He said he
Sorry.
sent it to me and Beast, but me and you Messenger, but
Oh, I ain't
I
get no
can't
message pop up.
I can't pull it up because I'm not in charge of the stream, so I can't pull it
Yeah,
up
if
and
I
present
Trey
it
talk
anyway.
about how you got how I got so cute. That should be easy, fan. Wait, Trey talk about how you got so cute. That should be easy, fan. Oh, I mean, what?
I don't
Let me see.
know.
Let me see
We
what it
about to
say.
see the trade now. Hold up.
Nah,
Yeah, Trey.
you
Maybe I had it wrong
did.
the
Shut the
whole
fuck up,
time.
Ronnie. We might.
Maybe I had it wrong the whole time. My bad.
I'm gonna have to read it twice. Let me see real quick. What is that?
It say
Okay.
what it say. You don't gotta read it more than twice.
I
It
had to
say what
look.
it
I
say.
had to get my eyes together to make sure that they was right. Yeah, they were. Yeah. I read what I read. I guess you know. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, the chai tea
Like to sing
latte
a
is 2
song
pumps.
about it.
The chai
Like to
latte,
hear.
like I
Here you
said
go.
about the next comment that said something about the chai
No.
latte.
Let's focus on this comment. Hold on. Let's get a little bit of clarity on this
I want to talk about the
comment
chai latte tea
by
that.
Mr. John. Hold on. LA Josh Preston, I want to make sure you understand this. Like I'm understanding. Chow Bow, are y'all reading this comment the way I'm reading it?
What's the comment say?
It says, and I repeat, Trey, talk about how you got so cute. That should be easy, fam.
I thought we was talking about.
And I don't know. You know who that came from, Miss Althea?
What?
That came from your baby daddy, Mr. John.
Mr. John is not my baby daddy.
He want to know.
David Green said he is on his way.
So let's break this down. So Trey, how did you get so cute?
Too fucking much.
How did you get so cute, Trey?
Nigga, I guess my parents, or taking my fat ass outside to go walk. I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about? I want to talk about.
Hey, Mr. John, I need you to clarify how cute Trey is to you.
Not trying to give
Just
you
let
that.
us know. Just
trying to
let
give
us
you that
know. He
Luther.
trying to
Put
give you
cute in
that
caps too. Fuck everybody in the comments today. Shit.
All right, just a little confusing, but okay.
Yeah, that's all. I'm glad we clarified and got it understood.
No, we ain't clear it yet. I want to know, Mr. John, how cute do you think Trey is?
I thought we wrapped it up and we all understood.
Let's just understand how cute Trey is to Mr.
Oh,
John.
okay.
You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Althea.
Let's
let everybody.
So how you doing
talk
today,
about it.
Reese?
Let's open it up to the forum. If y'all would like to talk about how cute Trey is in the comments, please put your opinion from 0 to 10. What you think about his cuteness and all that. You know. Shout about how you feel about Trey's cuteness, sir.
David been backstage for 20 minutes, he said. You ain't say that? Oh, hold on. No. David, you sat back there for 20 minutes and didn't say one thing in the private chat?
No, cutie.
You see this right here, don't you? You see this? Is this HD right here? I hope this is HD. No, cutie. Shut the fuck up.
In caps. Yeah, put it in all caps too.
Oh my god, y'all dumb as shit today.
All right. That was the highlight for me already.
Man, already. Well, it's Wednesday.
Mr. Bivens, got a song about like the here go. There you go. All right, Louisville is a 10. Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. I read that comment
Aquarius,
like John
AQ.
Bivens is speaking sarcastically. I don't know.
I think like his commentary was. Oh yeah, basically smart. Yeah, like smart. That's what I thought too. First Bobber, now Trey.
Hey, Beast, his new song is Just a Spoonful of Trey, make the medicine go down.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All right, I'm about to
Mr. John, what is your favorite artist? Trey Songz. Okay. What's your favorite number? You know, Trey, the number 3. Who's your favorite female artist? Tracy Chapman. Yeah, okay. You got it. Anyway.
Oh shit.
John sent the song to Reese or Trey. It's definitely Trey.
That's what the new song is about. He keeps saying he got a new song.
All right. Althea said you fine as wine. Molly said definitely called the song Me Trey Song.
Trey Songz is crazy, AQ.
In the inbox.
What do you do after smoking a cigarette? Are you gonna ask her?
Mr. John trying to put his Tim's on Trey's locks. Not this motherfucker here. Bitches trying to get here in this motherfucking law. That's not how they got it by having no Tim's on their shit. No, it ain't going like that.
They cutting up Molly. They cutting up.
Whatever you, Mr. John told Trey, whatever you like.
Whatever kind you like. Stop playing with me before I run the card up. I run that credit card up. Don't play with me. Stay over there.
Whatever you like.
Max that card out.
I got some coconut oil, Trey. Oh man. Man. Ooh.
Wow.
What's our next subject? We gotta get off of this. This is gonna go all night.
It was funny, David.
That's the same thing John said.
That's that. Mr. John then gave up on Althea. He was like, shit, she ain't giving that nothing. Let me go ahead and see what Trey about.
Lord have mercy.
Let me see what Trey about. Oh, he's so cute.
So dead, man.
I wrote a song about it. Like here you go.
Hope Joe the Blow.
Oh, Joe the Blow.
Hope Joe the Blow. Mr. John, I want to hear the song now.
The song is called
Trey Days.
Yeah, there you go. One.
If it got my name, it's gonna have payday in that motherfucker too. Fucking talking about.
One, twice, Trey times a man. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on.
David Green, I'm glad you joined us. I did your topic like you requested, prostate cancer. Is there anything specific that you wanted to know or discuss or talk about, or why did you feel that this was close and dear to your heart?
Oh, because I have a cousin that was recently diagnosed with it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh my God.
How old is your cousin?
Early 40s.
Wow. Do y'all got a history of that in your family?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. well, they were saying that it's a 97% recovery rate if it's detected early. And it sounds like him being so young is detected early because they're not telling men to get their prostate exam to in their 50s. They said, but if you have a history of it, you get it done in your 40s. And what they mean history, it means family members, uncles, cousins. I mean, not cousins, uncle, grandfather, brothers, siblings, you know, like that. So, I mean, and they talked about the ways that to go get tested. One test is through the blood. They check your PSA test, prostate antigens, and then another way. Everybody know what the other way is. Bloop. So
you mean what Mr. John Bivens wants to do to Trey Money?
Bloop.
Bloop. La 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 la.
Let me check your prize day.
La 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 la.
Make a joyful noise, but
Laura Hill.
That's my new song.
Yeah, David, and so are you thinking about going to get checked just to make sure everything's a-okay with you, or because you're a sportsman, meaning you play sports and you're athletic? Do you get?
I've already.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've already. I've already been checked and everything.
No, funny man. We're not talking orally. We mean go to a doctor's office and actually have it done by a professional doctor, not your girlfriend's tongue.
So your doctor Bloop. So you was Bloop. Okay. So
yeah, I went. I had to go. Went to Morgan. I had to go to Morgantown and stuff, and I'll get checked.
And I'm glad that you're a-okay, David Green.
Yep.
I'm glad that Dave, funny man, David Green, FMG is okay. That's right.
I love you guys. Unfortunately, I got to get ready to go back to work. I would love to join this. Keep on going with y'all, but I'll hit y'all. I'll hit y'all up later. I'll be watching in the background, and
you'll be watching it in the background.
You know what I mean? Watching it in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Good to see you, funny man. Trey, see you later.
The Knox. You didn't tell them nothing about the Knox.
I did. We talked about it when you disappeared on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's a good reason why I disappeared.
It's all good.
I'll tell you later. So
that's all right. But you're looking good. I like the little heavenly vibe you got going on there. You know what I'm saying? Wearing all white like an angel. So it's all good. You have a good night. You know what I'm saying?
Though it's blue.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's like a light blue. All right, close enough. I'm colorblind. All right, see y'all later.
Bye.
All right.
So, David, where you at, David Green?
Right here.
Okay. So, so go ahead and tell your story and why you feel this. You know, talk to us about the prostate cancer thing, because that's deep, and I know you must have really felt some kind of way. About it.
Yeah. I was just scrolling through Facebook, and then I was just seeing, messages like, "Oh, you can do it," and this, that, and I'm like, I'm seeing, sad reactions, hearts, and stuff like that, and I'm like, hold on, what the hell is going on? So I'm reading through the 554 comments and junk like that, and basically I was just being nosy or whatever. Went through the comments, went from one comment, went to another person's page, and this is this, and then come to find out, that my cousin ended up having prostate cancer. So I sent him a message, and I told him, I said, do not, whatever you do not get chemo. I said there's natural ways of fighting this and different things like that. Well, no, I didn't know it was prostate until I sent the message or whatever. And then he sent me a match. He sent me heart emoji and was like thanks and he said everything should be good. I got my prostate removed.
Okay, okay.
And yeah.
So try to remove it and to capture it, because if you get it done quick before it metastasizes, before it spread anywhere else, you can get that removed. And like I said, and they have different aids that help keep his manhood standing at attention. A lot of men worry about that. So David, I'm gonna ask you this question: if you had issues and had to get your prostate removed and couldn't function, how would that make you? How does that make you feel as the man?
I mean, I think we somewhat talked about it yesterday. Like it's crazy as a guy. You know what I mean? Like if it was happening to like a woman or something like that. No, you know what I mean? They'll be thinking
Y'all
about
crazy in the comments.
they'll be thinking about not having kids and different things like that. But the first thing a guy thinks is like, damn, my junk ain't gonna work no more. You know what I mean? So I think I that's what would be my first reaction.
Yeah.
I
That's
wish
what
that for you too, AQ. I see that. Hopefully on your trip.
All of the guys' reaction is that. But like I said, they got so many different ways and different things that your junk still can work. I know somebody that got those beads, those they didn't have to get cut and they didn't have to get chemotherapy. These beads that they shoot into that area to like block it off. It's something like they do that to a woman when she's getting a hysterectomy nowadays. They can cut off blood flow to that area, so that area dies, because the more the blood pumping and flowing, the more the cells are alive. So it kills the cells
Right.
out getting cut. They have so many different ways, and like like the video said, we played a video earlier. It's 97% survival chance when you catch it earlier. You know that it won't
Right.
bother. And he's being a young guy in his 40s, so he should be all all good and everything, even without that prostate. He just won't
But
produce
in the video, like
semen.
what did it say about like how do people develop it? Like what is like
Just overgrown tissues. I pull a video up for you. Cells. That's how like regular cancer cells.
Arterial
Any cancer
intravenous.
cells.
What? Okay, so hold on. It's called arterial intravenous calmoseptide beads. So arterial. Hold on. I'm reading the comments, so I'm trying to say it correctly. Arterial intravenous calmoseptide. Septide. Okay, so I'm sorry. Arterial intravenous calmoseptide beads. The beads that you're talking about, AQ said.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you pulling up a video for it?
For David, question you wanted to know about how did you get prostate cancer, and I'm pulling back the video that I had. This is a good one.
Okay.
Cause like you know what I mean, like example, you know what I mean, how they say like women get cervical cancer from too much sex or something like that or something. Like how do
Wait a minute, that's a myth. The women don't get cervical cancer from too much sex. There's different ways you could get cervical cancer. So who said that women? That's like saying somebody got a white liver. They say all of those old myths. You got to dispel those myths. So you don't get cervical cancer from too much sex.
Well, that's why this is Wellness Wednesday. You know what I mean? You
Well,
find out something new every day.
Cancer is a top killer, says DJ Slicky. AQ said But in order to get that, they have to make sure you're not allergic to yellow dye and your body is responsive to stem cell therapy. Responsive to stem cell therapy treatment. Yeah, she said everyone's not a good candidate, and she she said that's not how women get cervical cancer, David.
I mean, not too much sex, but I heard too many partners or something like that. I don't know.
Multiple partners will increase your risk having HPV. And that's what they're saying nowadays. Most, and that's what they're telling men and women, having the multiple partners increase the risk of that. But let's go to the prostate.
Warning signs of prostate cancer.
Prostate.
Okay.
I'm going to the beginning so you can see at this part.
The prostate is a vital element of
Go
the
ahead
male
and
biological
enlarge it.
reproductive system.
Okay.
It's about the size and shape of a walnut, but if left unchecked, this small gland can cause big problems. Prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers affecting people with male reproductive organs. Each year, close to 200,000 Americans receive a diagnosis of prostate cancer. About 1 in 9 people with a prostate will receive a prostate cancer diagnosis during their lifetime. This includes men, transgender women, intersex people, and non-binary people with biologically male sex organs. One of the best indicators of whether you're at risk for prostate cancer is your family history. You're 2 to 3 times more likely to get prostate cancer if your biological father, brother, or son has the disease. Another risk factor is age. Your chances of developing prostate cancer increase as you get older. It's most common after age 50, and more than half of cases occur in people over age 65. There are some other risk factors too, including race, weight, and whether you smoke. But the reality is that prostate cancer can and does affect men of all backgrounds and lifestyles. Early stage prostate cancer rarely causes symptoms, but as the disease progresses, you may experience certain warning signs. So what should you be on the lookout for? Knowing the symptoms of prostate cancer will help you keep an eye out for any concerning changes to your health. Keep in mind, though, these symptoms do not indicate trouble with your prostate. And in fact, most all of them come standard with aging. But if you experience several symptoms or have other concerns, it may be a good idea to visit a urologist. Most men will have trouble urinating as they age. You might experience a slow or weak urine flow, or your urine flow might start and stop beyond your ability to control it. Though this isn't usually due to prostate cancer, it may be a good idea to get your prostate checked. A rare but early sign of prostate trouble is unexplained pain in the area of your prostate, especially when you're sitting down. This could also indicate a prostate infection, but only your urologist can say for certain. A tumor on the prostate can put pressure on your bladder and urethra, so take note if you start to feel a frequent and sometimes urgent need to urinate, especially at night. You might also feel pain or a burning sensation when you urinate, a condition known as dysuria. This condition is most commonly associated with urinary tract infections, but it can sometimes be a sign of prostate cancer. You could experience a loss of bladder control, as well as problems controlling your bowel movements. It may hurt when you ejaculate, or you may not be able to keep an erection. And you may notice blood in your semen or urine. Finally, as prostate cancer progresses, it may cause pain in your lower back, hips, or chest, as well as numbness in your legs or feet. Again, none of these is a surefire sign of prostate cancer, but they might warrant a visit to the urologist. There's no way to eliminate your risk of getting prostate cancer, but if you're at higher risk for developing the disease, there are steps you can take to lower your risk. Get regular prostate screenings. Maintain a healthy weight. Exercise regularly. Eat a nutritious diet. And quit smoking. Prostate cancer is a serious disease, but early detection is key.
Okay. Now, you and you get it from, it comes just like the other cancer, the overgrowth of cells. And you know, the more cells we overgrow, there's more of a risk factor of having abnormal cells. And there's three types of prostate cancer. And look, I feel like a doctor. I feel like here. I did look it up and put it in the separated just for that occasion.
Child agree with you, David. He was saying that he heard that about women having multiple sex partners too.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear about a woman having white liver too?
White liver?
Yeah. That's all that stuff is like old wives' tale.
That's from too much. That's from drinking too much Ciroc.
Cervical cancer. I got an answer for cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is primarily caused from women who don't produce enough progesterone, progesterone or whatever, and often have endometriosis, or they have endometriosis, or they have contracted HPV, which is the human papilloma virus. Damn, you gonna read it?
No, I mean, I'm just saying that. That's what I was saying earlier.
I feel you know, yeah. So anybody in the comments, y'all can read it, whatever. The big C killed a lot of my family. So DJ Slicky was saying that he lost a lot of people to cancer.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, breast cancer and stuff for me. I know a few people that passed to breast cancer. Also, certain antibiotics and infections can turn cancerous, which you're already being treated for something else, or if genetically it is hereditary in your family. Morezo, okay, so David Green, this is for you. AQ said, David Green, you're thinking about Morezo, about women needing a hysterectomy, which can come from too much rough sex, damaging the vaginal canal or cervical lining. This also can cause amino. I don't want to say that wrong. I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong. Amenorrhea. Yeah, probably amenorrhea, irregular periods, or if you have low body fat, lipids, you can develop amenorrhea, which is often treated for progesterone pills to then balance hormones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Progesterone pills. Amenorrhea. I know that the amenorrhea.
You need a certain amount of body fat to menstruate correctly. Okay.
Or don't have the periods when they be skipping. Definitely. She was absolutely right.
Yeah.
Spot on. Thank you, AQ.
Slicky said, "Stop fucking everybody and everything." it's rough sex, not the partners. It's the rough sex, Slicky.
David, I got one more short video to show you, and this should put a cap in it. You ready, David?
Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all see it?
No, it's not up yet.
I see it goes away. Am I okay? I got to do it again. Yep. So everybody gets some good info today. And I'm glad because men don't like to go to doctors, but hopefully sharing this information will prompt you all to go and just get your physical, your regular physical. And you say you're a young dude too?
Cancer affects the prostate gland, a small, walnut-sized gland that is located in the male reproductive system. The prostate gland is responsible for producing some of the fluid that makes up semen. Prostate cancer occurs when the cells in the prostate gland begin to grow and divide uncontrollably. Over time, these abnormal cells can form a tumor that can spread to other parts of the body. Symptoms of prostate cancer can include difficulty urinating, a weak or interrupted urine flow, the need to urinate frequently, blood in the urine or semen, and pain or discomfort in the pelvic area. Prostate cancer is typically diagnosed through a combination of a physical exam, a blood test called a PSA test, and a biopsy, which involves removing a small sample of tissue from the prostate gland and examining it under a microscope. Prostate cancer is a type of cancer that affects the prostate gland, a small, walnut-sized gland that is located in the male reproductive system. The prostate gland is responsible for producing some of the fluid that makes up semen.
Okay, just going to repeat. But did you get it, Dave?
Yeah.
The dividing and the multiplying of cells and stuff like that. And like I said earlier, just a little tidbit of the PSA. Women sometimes have breast cancer. PSA is detected in their nipple, around their nipple, with breast cancer. For women, PSA is high, because women, we not supposed to have prostate. We got a little bit of the antigen in us. We got a little bit.
Yeah.
And that can cause a little breast cancer. That's why those PSA tests are important when they run them blood tests. And this PSA test is a blood test. And that's good, because it don't hurt nothing to take that blood, one of the tests they run. But it's wild how out of nothing can develop something, like your cells get to growing and stuff. And it's stuff that we put in, around, on, and near our bodies that causes all of this stuff. So you still could be in good health. You can still run miracle mile and stuff, but it's other things, environmental, sometimes that can get you too. So who's to stay? You just got to stay protected, prayed up, blessed up, whatever it is. Cancer, that big C word can get anybody. Babies too.
Yeah, my grandmother died of uterus cancer.
Yeah,
And said,
I did too.
and that was like, I mean, once you had uterus cancer, it spread all over in like a matter of a couple months. So
yeah, like I said, cancer runs in our family as well, and that's the scary thing about it. We got to get checked and make sure we get our exams done. So, and when you those risk factors play a key, it's important to get checked so we can detect it earlier. Early treatment of it, you can eradicate it, or early removal of it, you can eradicate it. So, and some people do prevention medicine, like the Angelina Jolie, because her mom had breast cancer. She removed both of her breasts. That don't mean does that mean she's not going to develop a cancer? I hope not, but it could go in other places of the body. Colon cancer, throat cancer, lung cancer, skin cancer. It's just so many different basal cell carcinoma, so many different types and ways, So
didn't Sharon Stone do the same thing?
Did Sharon Stone do the same thing? That part I don't know, but that doesn't mean that you out of the woods,
right?
But that's what they do. I'm glad you came in at the end of the show so we can get your questions answered and your concerns. I'm glad. Do you feel a little bit better or a little bit at ease?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You can get it from the outside. You ain't gotta do all that extra shit. Shout. When the dudes go to sperm banks and can't get off, so a nurse helped them get off by milking their prostate. Is that what's in the movie?
Movie?
Nah, I was reading the comments, my bad. He said, oh, that's that thing they play with when they say they're milking your prostate. When dudes go to sperm banks and can't get off. Milking. It's not Freaky Friday. Milking somebody, regardless, is building. I'm trying to explain it without explaining it because I know what it means.
Go in. Go in.
Yeah. You building the dude up, like you know, so that when you get the final result, it's a big finale, pretty much. So when you milking, you don't necessarily have to play with that. You are still teasing in a way that builds up the come. So
Who asked that, Chow?
it was in he said so that's the thing they play with when they are milking your prostate. He said, you know, when dudes go to a sperm banks and can't get off, so a nurse helps them get off. I don't think a nurse is playing in their ass or anything or playing with their prostate. I really think that's a porn thing. I just know the whole idea of milking someone, you're keeping them at their sexual peak so that when they come, whether it's male or female, it's a finale and it's fireworks or
It's a hard
or a
come.
cleanup on aisle 3 if you want to call it that.
Yeah, so you can have a hard come. So I
Yeah.
mean, oh, did I say that?
Ooh, sounds so nasty and violent.
You know, he's from New York. He's thinking about Wu-Tang, milk that cow the best way you know how.
Like, you know, yeah, he's fine.
He's thinking of Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Take that finger, bitch. Like, no, you can't be violent like that. I'm a hood nigga, bitch. I don't care about that shit. Take the finger.
I'm Southside Jamaica Queens. Milk that shit.
Hey, but you need to give him that motherfucking that vest back, that bulletproof vest, so he can walk the streets of Baltimore this year. I'm standing on that shit. I ain't forget. Give him that. Let him get that vest back or your second vest. Let
Do
him
we
get
have
that.
that video? Can we bring that up? So
I'll find it. I think it's on Shout page. Actually, I shared it to my page. Hold on, I'll give you the link.
For the people that don't know, you know, Chow was helping.
Don't talk about something until I come back with the link.
Okay, Chow was helping our man FMG out. FMG, you know, he was about it, and Chow was gonna make sure he was about it. Chow was giving him some good big brother advice. Who the oldest? I think Chow older than you, David. Some good big brother advice.
Yeah, I think so.
Some good big bro advice, and what David needed to do and everything. You know, he was just tightening David up on game. So, Chow, we love you and we appreciate that. Definitely, David. Did you appreciate the game? Chow was pulling you up.
I very much appreciated the game. That was like one of my first experiences. I mean, like I said, you know, I mean, normally, you know,
if you go to the link, you'll see it in the private chat.
You go to somebody's house, they be like, you want some water, or you know what I mean, my girl's cooking, you want this or something like that. You're not
that nasty pick down.
Here's a bulletproof vest for inside the house.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
like
mean?
Chow.
It's not like we was outside playing catch.
I'm feeling great today. Are we all feeling great today? Yeah, you bust a nut every morning, you feel like I feel. Hello. Shit. All you know, then my stepson is fighting bone cancer. So, David, I feel your concerns. My brother, keep your family members in my prayers. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
He said, not the woo. Yeah, the woo.
The woo.
Hold on. You got all them letters and shit all over. You got your shit magnified, so I think it's gonna show. You can't full screen that or nothing.
If I play it, I think it is.
Yeah, but go back.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Why is that up there?
First time coming over here.
Just leave it alone.
Shoot, I ain't getting no water or nothing. No, I get handed a bulletproof vest.
Listen, man, you in Roanoke, Virginia. You were chopped out. I want to make sure you're safe. It's warm outside. The YNs is getting active. You're gonna be with me. We're gonna be safe in Roanoke today. We're gonna go do our show and we're gonna be good.
All right, that's what's up.
My man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
No man, this is crazy. First time coming over here and shoot, I ain't getting no water or nothing. No, I get handed a bulletproof vest.
Listen, man, you in Roanoke, Virginia. You were chopped out. I want to make sure you're safe. It's warm outside.
I gotta do a longer joint.
The YNs is getting active. You're gonna be
hey,
with me.
Chow, I'm trying to do a TikTok with you. I don't know what type of sound yet, but I'm trying to do a TikTok collab joint. Or what they call a duet. Yeah, I'm trying to do a TikTok duet. I don't know what to do yet, but I'll figure it out.
I didn't know what the YNs meant. The YNs,
yeah, young niggas, yeah. But YNs though are the crash outs because y'all young niggas in general because you're young. But when you're a YN, it's like taking on a crash out title. Like you expect them to be in a ski mask, you expect them to be doing shit like bad shit, wild shit. You know,
Yeah,
you
'cause
can take
that's-
you can unrepresent the page though, so you can take.
Okay, not until y'all said something about it did I notice the mask. People are really going around wearing. I'm about to fix it. Are really
Okay.
going around wearing ski masks.
Uh-huh.
Is that fixed?
Yeah, that's fit. That's how it's supposed to be.
In summer.
Yeah,
In the
I
summer,
mean,
90 degrees outside. You at the bus stop, skied
That's
up.
what they said. So, and you right, standing at the bus stop, and I was like,
Nigga,
because they have it rolled
somebody
up,
get
and
this young nigga away from me.
I thought it was the
Should I
toboggan.
be here?
Right.
We'll be around
I'm
their
gonna go
neck.
wait at the other bus stop.
And
I
thought it
got
was
20
his
minutes.
Should I call an Uber?
Let me cross this motherfucking street real quick. I'll just catch the bus before it come get y'all. No.
But that's what
Fuck
I mean.
that.
So they can do a cape at any time. Wow.
I'm trying to do a duet with a couple of y'all for real on TikTok. I just don't know. I'm trying to find some sounds and shit that is funny or whatever. But
TikTok. Man.
65, 45. Yep.
So thank you guys for this has been a Wellness Wednesday, a well-rounded Wellness Wednesday. We learned that Trey got a secret admirer out there. He ain't a secret no more.
Not if it's public. Hello. I ain't adding your ass no more anyway, because now it's funny looking. I can't add this motherfucker no more. That look like something happening. No.
That's all that time. He was like, out there. What makes Trey Locks grow so pretty? What
He
makes
said, you know what's good? No, not me. Not this one.
I was in the backstage 20 minutes, cracking up like I don't know what when I was watching that match.
I even
Honestly.
know, and then she walked away from the screen, so you gotta let me know. Cause I ain't.
And Beast was just edging it on, just
He said, no, let's break this down. Let's figure this out. He said, nah, let's figure this shit out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
No.
Right.
You. It's for you.
Okay, cause man. Oh Lord, Hope Joe the Blood. That's the time
that was
music.
Jerome, wasn't it? Wasn't that Jerome?
He said, let me break down something for you real quick.
Each out of the ball.
Molly, where you at? Wait, oh Lord, Molly, where you at?
Oh, I'm already here, boo. I want to have a listen party type thing on your. There's a couple things I want to happen. I want some duets I'm trying to do with some of the people, like some of the comedians that be floating throughout here, and I'm trying to have a listening party or some type of thing like that for Slicky. So one day everybody just dedicate 30 minutes to listen to his streams and because he be
it's funny
sharing
that
this
you
stuff.
said that because me and Slicky was talking about that the other day. I was like, Slicky, I come and do a show on the Morning Mac show.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yes,
but
we
I
did.
want to see you mix though. I don't want to look at your ceiling. That's the lights and all that. That's cute. I got some of those too. But I want to see the DJ actually mix. Because one time, I don't know if you did it by accident, but your camera was down and I could see your turntables and you actually mixing the songs. People pay for shit like that on TikTok. If he had a TikTok, motherfuckers would. You do that shit every day the way you be doing it, motherfuckers start paying your ass on TikTok. They making money like shit. I'm missing you.
I see you watching.
Who?
I see Brenda Brown. She watched. She said, "Hey,
y'all."
Well,
okay.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's up? Mm-hmm.
But the TikTok, yes, we want to see Slicky cut and mixing on the show. I like to see my brother do his thing. He
Yeah,
cracked
because I'm
me
trying
up.
to put everybody on with the streams. Not put everybody on, because I'm pretty sure people already know he do it. But yeah, whenever I can catch it, I can catch it. But he off the random, so you don't know what day he's actually gonna be, live streaming or not
Every
day,
day.
because he do it every day, but what time?
Every time.
Yeah, so I catch them
And
when
we
I
want
can,
to
but I
see
do want to have a
you.
listening party type of thing, just to celebrate somebody doing it. You know, somebody that knows how to do it. So fuck it. You know.
We want to see you with your gloves on, slicky. Go trick, trick, trick.
Yeah, I want to see people do what they
But
do. I want to see more stuff happening online for everybody. Hmm.
Q.
you said pews, Dave. What you
No,
talking?
no, Q. Remember Q of Juice.
Oh, yeah. Don't sweat the technique when he was up there scratching and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're talking about with the gloves and everything, that's what first thing popped to my head.
Yeah, I
Look,
love that type of stuff because I
Quincy.
was raised around that. My dad had been a DJ my whole life. You know, he was in a band when I was younger. Like, so I love like
music.
actually want to be a DJ. Actually, is what I want to be. You know, because of my dad and some of the things I grew up around. So you know, that's why I said I want to see him mix, and he might have more people even attached if he actually. Well, he does respond in comments and stuff like that. But you know, get you a little microphone or something, a little cheap microphone, and be talking to the people. I'm gonna send
He
you some streams,
do.
Slicky, because
He
there's people
did.
that. Oh, maybe one time, because all the times that I watched, he didn't. So you know, but yeah, if you keep that up, yeah, people on TikTok get paid for stuff like that. They be throwing gifts at you and all that type of stuff. So
On the parties, when they see you live up there on TikTok. Yeah,
yeah,
they
they'll
do.
live
'Cause I be
stream. People
watching.
might donate, you know,
I
open
seen
donations of
some.
$2. I'll play a few of your songs, or just be in the comments, just engage with me, and I'll play your music.
Now, TikTok is so. This is a learning experience for me dealing with TikTok. You will see some of everything on TikTok. I saw this lady on TikTok just in the kitchen cooking, and she come back. Yeah, she big girl. Come back and be like, yeah, y'all, I'm cooking Sunday. I'm Easter. It was Easter, and I was like, what is you making?
I'm gonna
And she was
send you
like,
Miss Tamika page. I be watching her. She go in a restaurant. She a girl too, but she go in restaurants and try food from different places and just be talking to her people. They be sending her all types of gifts. She just sitting in the car eating like this fish place she went to the other day. She'll just tell you what it's hit on, if she like it or she don't. You know, it's not even a real food review, but she's like just talking to the people, just eating, enjoying the food, and people want to watch her and talk to her.
Look,
You know,
I want to do it on movies. I would like to go see different movies. And
Yeah.
like on TikTok.
Sometimes you get likes and stuff and all from, you know what I mean, like not even reviews. Like I've seen people will sit there and play like Cat Williams or something like that video and just be watching, just be like, they'll watch this.
And
I'm
that's
like,
enough. That's enough. But if your
I said,
personality and your content is ringing out to people enough, people will engage with you, follow you, and message you and stuff naturally anyway, for real. So, but
As
I
much
just
as
want to
we
be.
talk about TikTok taking it down, what are they going to do with TikTok? Are they going to keep it, leave it? I mean, because that's why a lot of people steered away from it because they was like, oh, they're getting ready to mess with the TikTok. So a lot of people got off of that, then went to IG and some other apps. So
I don't see them taking
TikTok-
it away now because Meta is involved, and Meta is
Okay.
American. So the whole Facebook Meta, AI stuff and all that.
Okay.
So so that's taken over by Americans, I believe now. So I doubt they're gonna mess with it, but I would say in terms of information on certain things, certain subjects that you're not gonna just commonly find, TikTok is actually more credible. Believe it or not, people that are not knowledgeable, that's too bad. But TikTok is actually more credible for a lot of hard to find type of information than Google.
Yeah.
Because that AI shit can lead you astray. If somebody don't want you to, well, how do I kill cancer? AI, it might tell you, but most likely it's already something. It's programmed by Google. It's programmed. The answers are put in and inserted by people. So the information,
So
but
if they
people,
leave you poison through AI, they can.
exactly. All that stuff. But these people on TikTok really be searching these subjects verbatim. Like they really be getting down to the nitty gritty of things. A lot of information right now is being passed through TikTok.
Like
a lot of
a good example when when LA Josh Preston was talking about the Earth being flat or whatever like that. No, and it's like ever since that conversation, when I go on TikTok, I'm seeing all kinds of videos. Yeah, about flat Earth and different things like that. No, and I'll be sharing them on in our group or
I'll be
whatever.
seeing it. Yeah, I've been seeing it in the
Yeah.
group chat. And it'll be information that you won't find on YouTube. Like you'll search the same thing on YouTube and you won't see
Yeah.
anything about it, or you'll have videos that like just go totally against it. It's like an opposite opinion. So the information in today's time is so, even when we had that conversation on Josh's platform about flat earth and all that, I can't even show him all of the credible information that I used to watch because those accounts are deleted, they're not
Yeah.
monetized, they're
Yeah.
removed from YouTube. Like
Yep.
the
Yep.
accounts don't exist anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it's an attack on information. So people that took years of research from, they just took years of research on what they was talking about. Those conscious channels and all that stuff on YouTube, yeah, it's not what makes the money on YouTube. Like, if it ain't
Yeah.
drama or baddies or some shit like that,
Yep.
it's not,
Right.
so it's pushed to
Yeah.
the side. It's harder to be monetized when you're past. I see all this Facebook shit happening to everybody and people getting their warnings and accounts taken and for
Left and
saying
right
real
for
shit.
no reason.
Yeah.
And you know,
Baddies reunion. I'm gonna be watching right after this.
so
That's
Man.
when they really get. That's when they really get down. You said what on
YouTube
the
is
internet?
for the mindless. It's moved for the mindless
Yeah.
and the conscious people that really want to know something are moving towards TikTok because
Yes.
YouTube is taking everything that's learning or teaching down.
Yes.
So you got to go to TikTok. Ain't that sad? That's messed
Yeah.
up.
But I like it because it's a secret community, like in TikTok. It's not secret because it's known to people that are searching for it, but it's
Yeah.
still remaining under the radar. Like it's so polluted in a good way, but TikTok is so has so many people immersed into the platform really that information is kind of being passed, but not being an eyesore for like the higher ups that will want to like dismantle it. Like it's
But
another.
what about IG? Where do IG fit in this?
IG is
that
more
the
for
same
people,
space?
more so for people that want to take high quality pictures of things. It's not even really a platform for just an everyday user. It's really like people that are fitness people that are supermodels, people that are influencers, people that's all into their like lighting and how they look and their angles and all that stuff. IG, to me, is the worst now because it's so people. It's so like mean guy, mean girl type of energy on there. Not that I receive because I'm not a poster. I don't post on IG anymore like that. But just the energy overall on there. A lot of fights, a lot of like drama stuff, beauty,
Yeah, I see that.
fitness, people. Everybody right now showing print and showing pussy lips and shit for disguising it in a workout video and all that weird shit. So IG carries a weird energy. IG is weird about what they allow you to even comment on and say. I've got flagged for comments that had nothing derogatory in it. But then you have somebody shaking their dick print in the camera and acting like they're working out just to, like weird shit like
Vicky
that.
and I talked about that just the other day.
Yeah.
She was saying a video that the girl had a dress on with no underwear on and it flew up. He said, "What are they showing?"
Yep. So it's IG will like allow those things, but censor out real stuff and words. You can't say certain words, but you can show your pussy lips. I don't understand. Maybe it's for wellness. Maybe it's that, but for education. I don't know, but it's weird. It's weird to me. But TikTok, yeah, is the most starting to be the most credible source of information, where you can find people that truly break down things down to the T. And I mean, yeah, people can say whatever they want about the platform, but
about TikTok, I've noticed that when I go through, like when they're showing a product, because I and you can get it from the TikTok store. They demonstrate it for you. Them real people. It's not a computer generated image or whatever.
Yeah, it's CGI.
It'd be the real people doing the thing. That's why I got my little peddler. I didn't get it from there, but I was seeing them. I'm like, well, what is that? And I looked a little
deeper.
A little deeper and stuff. And I ordered it not from TikTok though. I went straight to the company. They got one, but it was where I first saw that.
Well, the idea. I'm just saying the idea. I'm not saying like, for instance, I wouldn't spend hours on TikTok searching for videos and then calling it research or anything like that. But the idea, even being able to just bring up the subject without the video getting taken down, let alone people watching and getting something from it. But anything that I support anything that provides food for thought.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, I'm not gonna say I spent 2 hours on TikTok and be like, oh, I found all this information that I'm so certain about. But I'm just saying that when I look around all these platforms and I'm looking for platforms that allow people to, for right now, allow people to share credible information or whatever, even with cutting out certain words, like if you say the R word or certain things you got to say unalive or whatever just to not get flagged, but it's still I'm down with any platform in
on
today's
TikTok.
time that just spreading something real. Say it again.
I said it's free on TikTok. You don't have to censor yourself as much. Is that what you're saying? Or do TikTok
No.
censor you?
I'm saying that what I'm saying is that even though you still have to be mindful of words like you can't say the K word, you have to say unalive, you can't say the R word, you have to say graped, so you still have to be aware of what choice of words you're saying, but I'm saying for right now, it seems like the only platform that's allowing that information to still pass through. Like, period.
Okay.
Like, YouTube will flag it just because you're just trying to talk about how to cure cancer or something, how to get better or how to heal yourself holistically. You'll get flagged off YouTube just for the title before even playing the video. So they're just the least strict is what I'm trying to say right now.
That's what Josh just said. He said TikTok the same way. There are words you can't say, especially if you are monetized.
Molly, if you're around, Mr. John wants to link. Mixed time later, y'all. Okay, Slicky, see you later.
Slicky, mix one of Mr. John's songs. Can you mix one of Mr.
Put that
John's
right in there. Hold on, I'll send you the link.
What does Slicky say? Mix Mr. John's song, Slicky.
No, Slicky said, what did he say? He said, Reese, don't send me no more of them big ass well women.
He said he liked to see big butts. So I sent these three big ladies that was what David, I sent it to you too. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Their butts was huge. He said, hell no. He said, that's too much for him. He said he like a big butt. He said, but that was too much. He said he can't do nothing for that. He said that'll break him down. He said, I can't do nothing with all of that butt they had.
Oh my goodness.
I sent it to you and him. I said I sent it to my butt people. They like big booties.
I mean, I like big booties, but I like natural.
Booty. No, they was these girls.
I mean, it's got to match. You know what I mean? It's got to match. You know what I mean? Some of these women are walking around.
Hey, somebody, I'm gonna step out and listen to the message because Molly sent a message to the Morning Mac chat, the private chat, and so I'm gonna listen to it because I'm gonna see what it say. I'll be right back.
Okay. It was the video was big body Benzes. They was some big sisters. David,
No,
you didn't get it,
them
David?
them real skinny chicks with the BBLs and stuff like that. No, they're walking around looking like capital P's. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I like a big butt, but like I said, everything got a match. You know what I mean?
But everything matched these women because all of them was big. All of their body was big.
Oh my goodness.
The butts matched, but it was like unbelievable. Because I had to look at it a few times. I said, is that a real body? Is that, look, for the sake of argument, you know what I'm about to do? I'll get it and show y'all what I sent to David Green and DJ Slicky. And then y'all be the judge of that. This is what I sent to David Green and DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Darn it. He telling me don't send him no more, but I thought that's what you wanted, Slick. He said that's what he wanted. I was just, child, I was just giving the man what he said he wanted. That was it. That was it. David, you laughing? David, did you see it? You sure you didn't see it, David?
No, I didn't see it. But I know it's got to be a little messed up for Slicky Woo Woo to go off.
He didn't go off. He just here it is right here. Let me get the video. Let me pull it back up for you. There it is. Wait, hey, Mr. John. Wait a minute. Mr. John, wait a minute. 1 second. Let me pull something up for David Green.
We got a microphone. Uh-oh.
All right. Can y'all see David? Can you see this?
Yeah.
So I'm leaving you. Tina got a big old butt. I know I told you I'd be true.
Tina got fat asses. Fucking talking about.
Big old butt. I know I told you I'd be true.
They body match.
Tina got a big old butt.
Yeah.
That's a lot of motherfucking ass.
I can't see it because of the word.
Tina got a big old
I can see it. Them
big old
butt.
Them butts bigger than them words.
Tina got a big old
That's
butt.
a lot of ass. I don't know.
David, I don't know what to tell you. You want to see it up close, some personal, David, with the big old butts. All right, this is how we go in the Morning Mac show today. We're going in the Morning Mac show to Mr. John. Mr. John, I hope you ain't singing no love songs now. But it's okay if you do.
I'm not doing no.
To.
I'm singing to all y'all listeners because I love y'all so much. So I'm gonna do this one right here, Luther. If this world were mine, hey, Roman numeral 7, baby, drop it like it's hot. If this world were mine, I make your dreams, take your dreams, and make them multiply. Y'all need to listen to the Mag Show Monday through Friday, cause it's the way to go. Why? If this world were mine, I would make you a king with wealth untold. You would have everything if this world were mine. Hey, Roman numeral 7, baby, drop it like it's hot. Love y'all.
Now you too,
Okay.
Mr. John.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
He did say king. He'll make you a king.
I'm not mad at it.
That's beautiful. Yeah. I'm not mad at him either. Mr. John, we matching with our colors on. We look good.
I want you to know I've been. That's right. Because you know what, Althea, I want to give you your theme song. So you definitely need your theme song. You hear me? Your theme song goes like this. You know you fine, don't you? You know you're fine. Girl, you know you fine. Girl, you know you fine. Hey, I got to go. Thank y'all.
Oh, that tickles me. Oh. Mr. John.
Ain't nobody else see the balloons that was just on my. I don't know what something triggered that. Y'all didn't see the balloon. How does?
Yeah. There we go.
Is it new? Is that something new?
Well, me and Molly will see. I'm so glad it happened on the live. I hope the viewers can see the same thing because when we be in the back room, certain things be popping up like emojis and shit. I mean, sorry, I'm cussing so much today. I'm sorry. But the emojis and stuff that be popping up in the back room, we don't be live. So I'm like, I be asking like Molly or somebody, like, did you see that? Because it'll pop up on somebody's stuff. Not balloons, but different things will pop up. And I never seen it happen live, but always in the background. I don't think it involves, maybe not. I don't know. It happened twice.
I saw the balloons.
There you go.
Look. And it is on the live.
Oh, all right.
It's on your, yeah.
So I wonder if that's a trigger. I'm going to look it up. I don't know if it's a trigger for anything. I don't think so. Oh, okay. It is. Okay, I found some shit. Look at me discovering shit I disappeared today. I don't know. It might do it again.
There it
I
goes.
got the magic touch out this bitch. Yeah, happy birthday, all the birthday people. Anybody who's celebrating their birthday anytime soon.
happy birthday
I
to
am the
DJ.
shit.
Happy
That's what that
birthday to
means.
one of
Thank
the
you, Lord.
nicest Cougar
I'm
players
the shit, ain't I,
around.
Lord? Give me some
Smitty.
balloons if I'm the shit.
I gotta say happy birthday to the Cougar player, one of the nicest around is Brian Smitty Smith. Happy birthday, Smitty.
Happy birthday, Smitty. I'm gonna try to get you some balloons again. Let me see if it pop up. There you go.
There you go.
Happy birthday, Smitty.
Smitty, you got balloons. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
doing to get the balloons.
Uh-huh.
It's Trey Day.
It might be because it might be not working for you because you have a green screen. But even before though, now I still got to look it up because before it was happening and we wasn't doing anything specific. I don't think your facial expressions can be goofy. I think you got to be regular face for it to work. You really changed your face. It was a joke, asshole. It was a joke, ass white. You wasn't supposed to really. I'm about to get the fuck off me.
You need that picture with that vest. Do that face when you wear that vest.
I don't know. I just look regular.
That was It's the Morning Mac Show. Molly, take us out.
Yeah, where that music at? That's dope. You played the music last time.
Yeah, I did. I can do it again.
What music? You talking about If This World Is Mine?
No. Roman numeral 7. This was
no, five. Two balloons.
I love that. It's only working for me.
Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Started right, let your energy flow.
Oh, really? That's because of iPhone? Thank you, Apple. You do have perks. What are you talking about? Where's the balloon?
This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning Mac.
So y'all know that's where the
Where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sipping slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the
I need 8. I don't like 5.
good vibes grow.
Hello, give me 8. Hello.
13,
Bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up.
You know you
This
fine.
is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas to the sunrise spark. Before you fire when the world feels soft. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac. Where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration.
Oh, you must be playing that music. I can't hear it. Let me in when I come back in.
Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow.
Let's see if it happened again. Here you go. Yeah, get your iPhone.
New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels dark.
I'm gonna look up the other ones. Now that got me hyped
Every
now.
listen's a
I ain't know
hit
that
on the
does
Morning
anything.
Mac Show. Oh, it's the morning.
I got my little shit outside
Where the
still.
time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Get your inspiration dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Woo! We see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I need that shit.